They say a good bottle of wine tells a story. A tale of terroir, of craftsmanship, of sun-drenched vineyards, and generations of passion. But what if I told you that story is a lie? We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar illicit market, a shadowy underworld where master fakes are crafted, labels are forged, and unsuspecting connoisseurs are fleeced of their fortunes, one vintage bottle at a time. This isn't just about a bad taste in your mouth, this is about trust, about an industry bleeding billions, and about a silent war being waged in the shadows. But what if there was a secret weapon, a digital guardian angel for every drop, something that could expose the fakes, verify the truth, and rewrite the future of an entire industry? Today we pull back the curtain on VeChain, and what it's doing right now, behind the scenes, is not just securing your next glass of Merlot, it's securing a future where authenticity is king. And believe me, what happens here has massive implications for every single one of you invested in the crypto space. Alright, welcome back, fellow crypto enthusiasts and truth seekers. You know me, I'm obsessed with finding the real-world applications of blockchain, the hidden gems that are actually building something tangible, something that matters. And for too long, VeChain has been seen by some as just another enterprise blockchain, quietly doing its thing. But quietly doing its thing just took a massive, multi-billion-dollar leap forward. Now you might have glanced at the charts in the last 24 hours. A slight dip for VT, down around 2.59% to about 2 cents. Volume also saw a slight pullback, around 9.46% to $30,580,000. And for the uninitiated, that might seem like just another Tuesday in the crypto market. But zoom out, look closer. Because while the day-to-day volatility is always present, the fundamental story here is growing stronger, more vital, by the minute. Let's talk about wine, not just any wine, we're talking about the multi-trillion-dollar global wine industry, a world of prestige, heritage, and frankly obscene profit. But also, a world riddled with a dark secret counterfeiting. Imagine buying a rare vintage, pouring it, savoring that first sip, only to realize it's a cheap doctored knockoff. It's infuriating, it's unethical, and for the industry itself, it's a catastrophic drain. Billions, annually, vanishing into the hands of fraudsters. The problem? Traditional paper-based tracking systems are laughably easy to fake. A simple print shop, a bit of insider knowledge, and suddenly, a bottle of cheap plonk from who knows where is masquerading as a priceless Grand Cru. Consumers lose trust, brands lose reputation, and the legitimate wineries, the ones pouring their heart and soul into every bottle, are being silently robbed. This isn't just about economic loss, it's about the erosion of an entire industry's integrity. This is where VeChain steps in. Not with another fancy white paper, not with another theoretical promise. No, VeChain is stepping in with a solution that is already on the ground, in the vineyards and in the hands of consumers right now. They are rapidly becoming the undisputed global gold standard in wine authentication. This isn't speculation, folks, this is happening. So, how exactly is VeChain fighting this multi-billion-dollar war against fraud? It's not magic, it's blockchain. But it's not just any blockchain. VeChain offers a tamper-proof digital solution that records every single crucial detail of a bottle's journey. From the moment the grapes are picked, to the bottling process, even the shipping conditions, temperature, humidity, everything. Think about it. Wineries in Australia, a major player in premium exports, are now embedding smart labels and NFC chips directly onto their bottles. These aren't just fancy stickers, these are digital passports tied irrevocably to the VeChain blockchain. And on the other side of the world, in massive markets like China, distributors and even individual consumers are using simple QR code scans to verify authenticity in real time. That click you hear, that's the sound of certainty. That's the sound of a consumer standing in a shop aisle, instantly confirming that the bottle they're about to purchase is 100% legitimate, directly from the vineyard it claims to be from. No more guessing, no more hoping. This isn't just about transparency, it's about absolute irrefutable proof. And this isn't just theory. Peer-reviewed research, real-world deployments, they all confirm it. VeChain isn't just an idea, it's a deployed, delivering solution. Verified details like vintage year, organic certification, even the precise place of origin, are enhancing brand trust and cultivating fierce consumer loyalty. In cutthroat export markets where authenticity can demand a premium price, we're talking hundreds, even thousands of dollars per bottle. VeChain is giving early adopters an absolutely critical, almost unfair advantage. But here's where the tension really ratchets up. This isn't just about wine. VeChain's advanced platform, with its seamless integration with IoT sensors and real-time updates, ensures that sensitive commodities like wine aren't mishandled or misrepresented. And it's the exact same robust, battle-tested blockchain infrastructure that is now expanding beyond the vineyard. We're talking traceability in seafood, dairy, meat, everything that goes onto your plate. Think about it, a world where food safety isn't a hope but a guarantee, a world where every product's journey is recorded, immutable, and accessible. The traditional systems are crumbling under the weight of global supply chains and rising consumer demands for transparency. VeChain isn't just stepping into this void, it's dominating it. We're seeing growing adoption in regions like South America, and there's also this intense interest from European regulators who are increasingly mandating higher standards for food safety and traceability. The clock is ticking for industries that don't adapt. Transparency is no longer a bonus, it's a baseline requirement, and VeChain is setting that baseline. So, what does this all mean for you, the crypto investor, the forward thinker looking for the next big play? Well, it means VeChain is not just a cryptocurrency, it's an infrastructure play. It's a foundational technology that is quietly but powerfully restructuring global supply chains, starting with high-value, high-risk industries like wine. So, when a technology goes from being just theoretical to actually deployed, validated by research, and adopted by multi-billion-dollar industries, you pay attention. And when that same technology starts solving a problem that costs industries billions every year, and does it more effectively than any traditional method, you don't just pay attention, you start asking yourself, what's next? Now, about the current dip we saw in the last 24 hours, honestly, in the grand scheme of what VeChain is building, it's just a ripple. Really, just a blip. Because you see, the underlying value, the utility, and the demand for VeChain solutions is not just stable, it's exploding. This isn't a speculative meme coin. This isn't a project hoping to find a use case. VeChain is the use case. It is the solution to a multi-billion-dollar problem. Their growing presence in global food trade isn't just a trend, it's a fundamental shift. It's the market demanding transparency, and VeChain is uniquely positioned to provide it. And once these systems are in place for wine, for seafood, for dairy, for meat, where do you think they go next? Pharmaceuticals? Luxury goods beyond wine? The potential here is absolutely staggering. So, while the daily charts might ebb and flow, the real story of VeChain is unfolding on a much grander scale. It's about securing an industry from shadowy threats. It's about building trust in a world that, honestly, desperately needs it. And for those of us who understand the power of real-world utility in blockchain, it's about recognizing a project that isn't just riding the wave, it's actually creating the wave. Keep your eyes on VeChain, because the secret war for your wine is just the beginning, and the implications for its adoption, its value, and the entire blockchain-driven future are honestly more exciting than ever. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and should not be considered financial advice. The cryptocurrency market is highly volatile and inherently risky. You can lose money, including your entire investment. Always conduct your own thorough research, and consult with a qualified financial professional before making any investment decisions. Never invest more than you are willing to lose.